In more than 50 years of manufacturing composite cylinders for compressed gases and fuels, Worthington Industries has produced over 4 million. Of the more than 200,000 that have been installed on vehicles powered by natural gas, there's not been a single failure in service from any calls. With their seamless gas-tight metal liner and full exterior composite reinforcement, our Type 3 composite cylinders provide the strength needed for safety during use, with the lightweight construction important for weight-critical applications. Each Type 3 cylinder begins as part of a long tube of seamless aluminum that forms the cylinder's metal liner. The aluminum provides an absolutely gas-tight liner. Each section of aluminum is ultrasonically scanned to check for any kind of imperfection that might affect the liner's performance and cause a leak. After ultrasonic testing, the aluminum section goes through a spin-forming process to shape it into a liner with dome ends. One end is formed into a neck, which will house the connecting valve. The liner is then heat-treated to reduce the stresses caused during production. Throughout this entire process, the liner remains one solid piece of aluminum with no seams, welds, or joints. Since the liner is 100% metal, it's extremely strong, much less likely to be damaged in the event of an impact. Next, we use CNC equipment to precisely cut the neck threads, ensuring there will be no leakage around the valve. The necks are individually hand-stamped to ensure material traceability. The liners are then painted for corrosion resistance, and the finished liners are wrapped in layer after layer of composite carbon fiber. A coating of resin is added to the fiber wrapping. We then bake the units in a special oven to cure the resin, forming an ultra-strong reinforced material that is 10 times the tensile strength of steel at only 1/4 the weight. Finally, each finished cylinder is 100% hydrostatically tested to detect even the smallest leak. Extensive testing of both raw materials and individual units is an integral part of our production process from start to finish. We pull test the aluminum used for the interior lining to validate material ductility and tensile strength. We use the same technique to test the strength of the carbon fiber that forms the exterior wrapping. In addition, we randomly pull cylinders from the production line and subject them to burst testing, pressure cycling, and other tests to make sure they comply with the industry's highest standards for performance. All of our Type 3 cylinders destined for use in buses, trucks, and cars exceed automotive safety standards. In fact, we build every Type 3 cylinder to the more stringent specifications for those used on aircraft, rail cars, and watercraft, which require a higher burst factor and sidewall impact testing. We believe that everyone who uses our Type 3 cylinders deserves the maximum level of safety assurance. Our Worthington Type 3 cylinders are put to use for many purposes in multiple types of applications in places all over the world. Wherever they wind up, and for whatever purpose they serve, they reflect Worthington Industries' commitment to engineering and manufacturing products of the highest quality that meet the absolute highest standards for performance and safety.